Capricorn people. How y'all doing today? It's a good day, ain't it? Good year, new year. So we made it. It makes me feel sad when I say that this time. I normally don't feel sad about that. It could be connected to you though. Like you're happy you made it, but you may be somebody that didn't make it and you ain't happy about that. My condolences. Whether they didn't make it in the flesh or they didn't make it in your life in 2023. Sorry. What we got for the Capricorn people? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Messages for Capricorn. What messages do we have for the Capricorn people? The Knight of Cups done fell down there. We're gonna ignore that because it's just we're still shuffling. You ignoring love? You could be. Don't gotta be. Somebody just want more out of life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't forget to be grateful for what you already got. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Let's start this thing off right, shall we? Queen of Pentacles, look like you're moving on. You ain't looking back. You're feeling betrayed by an Emperor. And you're holding on to that hurt. And that hurt holding on to is possibly why you're moving on. But you got to do what you got to do, right? Okay. So what we got for the Capricorn people? Spirit. The Tower. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. Page of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. Stop dropping the cards. That'd be great. The Devil. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Just kidding. And then the Ten of Cups. I play all day, I know. We know. We know this by now. We should. Some of us don't. But you're going to learn today. Kevin, I said that. Okay. The Tower. This is something shocking. Something you don't see coming. Something like a revelation, okay? So tell me about this Tower energy. Why is that here for the Capricorn people? The King of Swords. The Knight of Wands. And the High Priestess. So what I do feel like is that somebody was a bit confused or maybe living in an illusion, and that illusion became shattered. Why? Because the truth, somebody was keeping a secret about their in and out affairs or their back and forthness. But I do feel like the truth about that has surfaced. And that's why it's caused a tower for somebody, because somebody has found out that somebody's been a player. I don't want to be a player no more. He said he ain't a player. He just crushed a lot. Tell him about this Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. He just a flirt, is what he say. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that. Look, let me push this thing so I can see the comments. Okay. The night, see, that's what done happened. See, somebody was a player, or being in and out, or non-committal, or something that broke somebody's heart. The Queen of Wands. Or somebody's heart got broke because somebody had a mistress that they was holding back or hiding. But the truth came out that somebody been juggling. It's been made aware. So somebody done went back to their ex, or they dealing with somebody from the past because they still haven't seen to let that go. But for this person to be hurt, they would already had to like plan out something in their own mind, or this person started indulging in something new with you, and then boom, go back to somebody else. Or somebody's mad about it. Or hurt, rather. Tell me about this High Priestess. Now this crumb snatcher. See, somebody was keeping a secret. The High Priestess is because the secret is that somebody was giving two people. And they're supposed to be committed. But they're not. They're acting very single. Somebody's feeling like a fool. Damn. But what was the King of Swords? The King of Swords is that his motherfucking ass was still having dealings with the past, somebody from the past. 6 of Cups. He was still holding on to some type of hurt, and he's still dealing with the competition. But if you holding on, I don't understand why men, when they feel hurt by women and what they've done, why do you still try to deal with her? Like, especially when she be showing that she don't. Well, normally it'd be because she gave all she got in the beginning, and then after the fact she stopped. You know, he wasn't appreciative, so she stopped, and here he come trying to appreciate her, and now he didn't get her the same way he got her the first time, so he just kind of settling for what she give, and it's just weird. Men do that a lot, to me, in my opinion. Okay, so but and some people like toxic shit. Because it looked like that's what they got going on. It's an argument, some competitions. A cycle should have been closed for some type of wish fulfillment to take place. But that's not what happened. Somebody try to juggle. And somebody's going to regret that if they don't already with this Page of Cups energy. Think about the Page of Cups. They're going to reject. They're going to reject. Ooh, somebody did reject. Somebody did reject the connection. And they're going to later regret how they treated this connection. And for some reason, even though the other person is better off on their own, 9 of Pentacles, than dealing with this, they still seem to hold on to it. Why, though? Because they want the love with this person. 10 of Wands reverse. What's so much of a burden? Oh. It makes it so much of a burden because this person constantly got you waiting, and waiting ain't the problem, but the fact that they got you waiting while they entertain the next motherfucker is a problem. And that says that they intuitively or self-dignity wise, we should walk away from stuff like that. But we don't always. We keep holding those burdens because we don't want to miss out on the opportunity. But what is it to really miss out on? The harshness of it is to be honest with yourself. And that's the part of it I didn't really care too much for, because what I was telling myself, see, because in my twin flame, that's why I said I just start using myself so people don't feel offended. In my situation, my twin flame was married for 20 years. He'll be so mad if he knew I was putting his business out here. And I really don't give a fuck. Because that motherfucker ain't gave me an ounce of respect. So I don't owe him a fuck ass thing. So let's get to it. After he spent 20 years in a marriage, right? At the end of that 20 years, his wife packed her shit up. Her shit, all the shit, took the kids and left that bitch while he was at work. He came home looking, the house empty, the neighbors looking at him because they done seen it all happen. This motherfucker was embarrassed. But yet and still, he didn't want to let that go. He's still trying to get back. I mean, it's not funny, but you live and you learn. Now, if he would have followed his intuition, he would have learned to let that go because things, hey, star lover, because what happens in your life happens for a reason, right? Now, we don't want to accept that all the time. So if we don't accept that, we set ourselves up to endure more pain and more hurt, right? At some point, you will learn the lesson. So the point I'm bringing that here to say, don't be a person that don't want to miss out on the opportunity. If a motherfucker make their decision, let them make it. If your motherfucker decide to pack their shit up and go, let their ass go. If a motherfucker decide that they want to be with somebody else, let them walk. Let them choose that motherfucker. If that's what you want, go choose it. And that grass better be motherfucking greener, because I don't want to see shit else. After I see your back from walking away, you better not turn and sell me your motherfucking face, because I might just spit in it, just playing. But I just said it sounded like the right thing to say. Don't go spitting on people, y'all. That's just disrespectful as fuck, okay? So, but somebody has known that they need to walk away, but they have not wanted to miss out on the opportunity. How you doing, star lover? They've not wanted to miss out on the opportunity, so they just stay and they just endure and they just wait, even though they don't want to, even though it don't feel good to them, even though it hurts. They endure all that burdens, even though they need to drop it. They do it anyway because of love or twin flame or whatever. The twin flame, man, I don't want to say it turned me bitter, because I don't feel bitter, because I'm still nice, you know, and I'm still who I am. But I learned to care more about myself, and I used to be one of those people that I care about everybody, I do. But if it comes to a time where I got to care about you or me, I'm going to choose myself every single time without hesitation. And that's what I learned on this destiny, that I ain't sacrificing myself for nobody. I ain't doing that. I can help you out. I mean, we can help each other out. I can help you figure it out, but I'm not sacrificing myself. That's just out the window. Boom. Dead. Boom. From this situation right here. You want to choose another hope? Go choose another hope. Later on down the road, when you see the grass ain't growing over there, it's a little bit burnt, don't come here. Don't come say shit to me. And I promised the Lord, I promised y'all, I promised the Lord that I would try to forgive and I would try to accept and I would try to understand. But I don't see it right now. If you force me to a point to where I have to leave your life because you just won't get your shit together, then baby, I don't know what to tell you. But see, the thing is now, after that last and final lesson, I won't ever be in a position where a motherfucker has to force me out their life, because all you got to do is show me who you are one time and I'm going to believe you. Something about the Seven of Pentacles. See, the problem with this person, now this is why all of this is happening for a reason. You have to pick up on your lesson in the process of everything of the world as the world turns. It's like the stories. You know what I mean? If you sit here and wait on something that is a burden and you know it holds you down and don't make you feel no ounce of goodness, then you're not learning nothing. Because you're still sacrificing yourself for the well-being of the next motherfucker who couldn't give a fuck to look back, think, check, or whatever. Oh, the messages are going to be a little harsh this week, I can tell, because Aquarius just went through it. It wasn't like harsh, but it was just like a wake-up call. It's just like, fuck it. It is what it is. Reality is reality, and it's setting the fuck in. Okay? It's time to take it for what it is. And if you showing me at this time in your life that I mean nothing to you, then I'm going to move accordingly. And that's just what it's going to be. So this person, though, I will go with to say this, but that don't mean wait longer. That means that let this motherfucker do them. You going to let them do them. Hey, I'm doing good. I am. Thank you. God is good. Amen. Okay. So, Happy New Year, by the way. So let them do them, right? Let them plant this motherfucking seed, because that's what they're doing. They're over here planting a seed, rushing into a motherfucker who ain't even offering them shit solid. Ten of Pentacles reverse. It's nothing solid here to be offered. So let them go. Cheers, reconcile, figure it out. Have a good time, bitch. Good luck, because the Ten of Pentacles reverse is what your children, you're cheers into, and that means that shit ain't gonna last, because nothing lasts if it's built on an unsolid foundation, and we all know that. So moving right along, let him do his thing, right? You work on the balance within yourself. You work on being in alignment within yourself. You work about what you want to see, because through all of this, I know you learn what you don't want, and whatever this person made you feel is going to be added to that list of shit you don't want. It's sad, because what it seems like, it's something that we all in this twin flame shit, because Happy New Year's, yes, cheers to the freaking New Year's. I ain't gonna drink right now because I'm in the spiritual stuff. But anyway, yeah. So, what was I going to say, Spirit? Help me out. It's a lot of twin flame learning going on. Boom. Thank you, Spirit. So I was saying in Aquarius, they learn how a twin flame, well, not learn, but this is what we spoke upon, how a twin flame could drag you, how people in this world, you could love them so much and they can love you so less, or they don't know what love is to even show you it back. But over here, we talking about how you learn what you don't want through your own twin flame. Unfortunately, you learn everything that you learn, all the ways that you don't want to be treated. So then you get out there and you manifest and you build what you do want, how you do want to be treated, right? If it's gonna be a twin flame union, then it will. But you can't focus on that, because right now you got to take at face value what you see, what you being shown, right? Because the most hurtful part is that you being forced to choose yourself or your twin flame. It's either you sit here and wait and let a motherfucker have you waiting while they doing them, or you pick your shit up and you go do you. And that lets the universe know that you know your worth and you know your value, that you're going to send that back out. And if they want you to be with that twin flame, then they're going to have to tweak him up a little bit and send him back. Right? All right. That's how you manifest. That's how you manifest. Because if you receive something and it ain't quite what you wanted it to be, you send it back out. And if it's supposed to be that particular thing, it'll just get tweaked. Send back. Re-enter. Renewed. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. I like that commercial. Sorry. Tell me about the devil energy. Yep. Get to manifesting. Look, it's manifesting. Don't manifest this. You want to manifest somebody to come in here. The 3 R's. What's the 3 R's? Well, hello. So it looks like somebody is trying to still manifest this twin flame, trying to manifest love into your twin flame. You want to manifest a leap of faith taken in destiny. You want to manifest the truth. You want to manifest what fulfills your wishes. But you might want to manifest a new perspective in the process. Oh, yeah. I smoke a little bit, a lot of bit, some bit. I don't know, can't really tell, but that's why I got lost. But anyway, somebody needs to manifest, okay? Something solid. If you want to manifest love, but manifest the love that you desire and not the love that you're settling for because you feel like you're in a twin flame, okay? Trust in the divine, that if trust in the divine and know that whatever is destined for you in your lifetime is going to make its way back to you. You don't got to sit around waiting. You're going to get what is yours. What was meant to be yours is yours, and can't nobody take it from you. It's okay. Your son told you that when he was little. It's okay. No interruption here. I just be interacting and reading and doing my little thing. You know, I don't feel interrupted. Tell me about this 4 of Wands. I just got a medal just a little bit. The Queen of Swords, the King of Cups. And the 4 of Swords. The Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. A lot of people going the other way. Hey, Gerda Good. Thank you, Star Lover. I appreciate you, girl. So, thank you, Gerda Good. So appreciate you, lady. So, this is what's happening here. In the 4 of Wands, the Queen of Swords has come out, which means that somebody getting cut out or something. And I feel like it's this twin flame. This is how you know when it's an energetic thing, because it be happening in all the readings, right? People are getting tired of taking the short end of the stick. People are getting tired of holding on to burdens that they never deserved to hold in the first place. So stuff is getting, twin flames are getting cut out. Even though we're supposed to be in this for the rest of our life. Even though somehow we're supposed to be going in a union. But stuff is all messed up. Stuff ain't making sense. So people are being forced to release the twin flame. And that's the last thing anybody want to do. Trust me, because I know. But you're being forced to release it because you come up with no other option or no other choice. You've been forced to release yourself and retreat. Why? Because you can't force nobody to express no love. Even if they feel it on the inside and they know it's there. You can't force them to let you see it. You can't force them to let you feel it. You can't force them to do nothing with it. People got to be who they be. People going to do who that they do. And that's just it. You got to accept people for who they are. And if you don't like who they are, then you got to move around. And that's what it's come to. That you don't like who they are. So it's time to move around. So, unfortunately, that's what I told Aquarius. You can't take everybody to the top with you. Unfortunately. But it's just the truth. You got to focus on what makes you happy in this lifetime. If nothing else, you want to be happy too. And you can't be happy if you're going to keep focusing on the person who don't even care if you're happy or not. And I don't believe those are his intentions, because a lot of the time in the emperor/empress's mind, I say that because it's not always the emperor on that side. A lot of times they believe what they're doing is right from their own perspective and the way they see things. Now, when life comes and takes them through an experience that takes them under, then a perspective will be formed, right? then they will see things different. But until they go through the experiences that you've been through or life has taught you, then, I mean, they won't get it. And this is what a lot of people experience in very age gaps, right? When you be trying to date people younger than you, but normally. But some of these older people be stuck in cycles, so it be just like the younger people. So it's really, then you get to be like, well, age ain't shit but a number. All right, tell me about this 10 of Cups. I feel like Capricorn, you about to focus on what makes you happy. Whether you the emperor or the empress, you about to take control and charge of your own destiny and your own happiness, because you can't depend on the emperor or the empress to do it. You just can't. So guess what? 10 of Swords. Yes, it's going to hurt, but you're just going to have to feel it, because it's time to go. Chariot moves forward and she don't look back. Or he. This is so touching. Like, all the readings feels like, I only got the second. This is only the second one, but it feels like it's a bittersweet thing again. It feels like a farewell. But it's like, it sucks when you're forced to let go of something because you had no other choice. That's the sucky part. Normally that don't happen to you unless you're a child and you got to move. So to be to be an adult and still not be able to do anything about it, it feels sucky. But it is what it is. Shit. You just gotta have a little faith, Queen of Pentacles. Know that whatever is yours, it's gonna be yours. No matter what kind of detours life throws at you. Whatever the Lord gave you is yours, and you don't have to sit around and wait on it. You don't have to be betrayed. You don't have to deal with people sabotaging. You don't have to deal with none of that. What's yours is gonna be yours, no matter what. Trust me when I tell you. And sometimes when you look around with your two pair of eyes, you won't be able to see it, but in your heart and the faith that you carry in the Lord, you're going to know. This is all I know for sure, is that the Lord don't tell no lies. So if something is mixed up or detailed up, it had to be the world or had to be the devil, because the Lord don't lie. So all I can do at this time is pick my shit up and go focus on shit that makes me happy versus shit that makes me hurt. And the Lord will sort it all out, and I'll be over here when he need to find me. Yeah, that's all it is to it for me. No, right? 10 of Swords. It hurts for it to be over for this person. It hurts for them to have to let go. It hurts for this person to really put you in a position to have to walk away instead of doing something about it. All because you don't want to be vulnerable with me. All because you don't want to be the best version of yourself. Damn. All because you rather focus on some past shit than this big ass cup of love I got to offer you. All of that hurts, but it is what it is. So the World card says you're going to move to let it go. Because you're tired of standing out, filling out in the cold. So you're going to stand up and defend yourself. If a motherfucker don't want to defend you, then you will. Fuck it. It is what it is. It's a new year. It's new times, new rules, new boundaries. Get the fuck up out of here. Sorry. I could do bad by my motherfucking self. You just can. You just can, I'm saying. I can do bad by myself. You can do bad by yourself. We can do bad by ourselves. But by yourself, you ain't going to be doing bad. So why should you sit in a situation and do bad with the next motherfucker? I don't understand. Why do we do it? Because the heart loves. Because the heart loves. Death card, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. The intuition says to let it go. There's something that was learned here with this Page of Pentacles, but I do feel like you're going to start and focus on something new. There's something under my nail. I feel like you're going to start and focus on something new. With this Page of Pentacles energy. And I do feel like it stresses you the fuck out that you got to let this go. But again, it boils down to being is what it is, because who about to spend their whole 2023 doing the same thing? Nobody. So if you want me, if I'm important to you, then make me know it. And if not, fuck you. Okay? Because it boils down to people have been mistreated enough. People are tired. People don't want to take it anymore. Shit. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's deciding to do something new. Something that makes them feel appreciated. Something that makes them feel rewarded or recognized. With the Six of Wands energy. Something that makes them happy. And they might be, I don't know, somebody might be drinking a little bit. Be careful with that, okay? That's something I just picked up because I just found out cranberry juice mixed with fresh squeezed lemonade and Patron is like juice. Like, sip, sip, then you're drunk. You have to be careful. So, but anyway, you're going to do something that makes you victorious, something that makes you feel happy, something that makes you feel maybe not quite what your wishes fulfilled, but happy, a reason to smile, some joyful. Like you have a purpose, right? Because whatever's been stagnating you, or maybe you coming out with a new perspective, because the hangman does hang for a new perspective. And the fact that the perspective that you're choosing is to focus on something new that makes you feel rewarded, appreciated, recognized, happy, says that you've gained a new perspective over sitting around waiting, something you don't deserve. That. Or that. Standing in your power, out in the cold. Looks like you're choosing the power. For 500, please, Alex. Because it's sad. It's sad that you could give so much love to a person and they could not even understand or wrap their mind around what that means. Like, people still be thinking you out to get them when you done did this, that, and everything else for them. So, it is what it is, though. And whatever is yours, and can't nobody take it away. So, if you got your faith in the Lord, then you know that for sure. Okay? So, have a blessed day. I was still waiting on Miss King. She never did come back. But, maybe I'll catch her in the next one. Who's next? I think Pisces is next. I think Zelle. Let's see. Why does it say I got more comments down there? My favorite song for 22. Okay. Oh, hey, greater good. And it's another one too by Bob B. You heard of that? They say that I'm changing because I'm getting famous. Fuck you. And then in the background, they be like, I don't need nobody but my goddamn self. I don't need nobody but my goddamn self. I like that song because facts. What he said? If the journey ain't told me shit, I don't need you motherfuckers. I just need the Lord to make it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yep, it's by B.O.B. like B.O.B. Yeah, you got to put a period in between letters. They call him Bob or B.O.B. So, but I like that song. And they put Boosies in it. That motherfucker said, all I need is my voice and some fire weed. I don't owe no nigga shit, and I don't ask for you to ride my dick. And then in the end, he said, ain't no hip-hop parade. By the way, suck a dick, you got some garbage-ass ways. That's my favorite part. Because a lot of these motherfuckers do got garbage ways and acting like they a pleasure to be around. Fuck you, okay? Because I don't need nobody but myself. That's why I really like that song, because I can relate. People be acting like they some gods to give, but out here shitting, treating people like shit. Like, you ain't nobody. Going over there in the corner by your motherfucking self. Nobody got to deal with you. So, check it out. Let me know. I listen to it on my playlist every time I leave the house. Yo Gotti, though, comes on first, and then B.O.B. They play back to back. And then I turn on that song, shoot, but they hidden folk. Because it's the beat just make me be in the car like, shoot. That's me turning the corner. You know, you be in the car, the songs be boom, boom, boom. It make me speed a little bit, so I be having to turn it down. I got to turn the rap music off when I be riding. I got to put on some of my other stuff that I like. Shit. Something that slows down. I like a little bit of everything. I don't like blues though, but I do like a little country. I like R&B. I like rap. I like hip hop. You know. I don't be listening to no heavy metal because I already got rap. I can't mix that together. I'll probably be going out to fuck somebody up. Be on the rap music be making my foot heavy on the gas, and then the heavy just let me shake my motherfucking head up, just pull over and fuck somebody up at the next light. No. You gotta be careful how energy explodes on your ass. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed day and a happy new year. And I'm glad that we're deciding to turn on over a new leaf. And sometimes it sucks, but you know, my new favorite thing to say this year is going to be, it is what it is, right? Right. Namaste.